Good morning and welcome to your 8:15 daily operations weather briefing. It is day one of the RockSat launch window. We do have a mostly clear sky out there this morning with just a few low clouds off in the distance and looking to remain mostly sunny to partly cloudy as we go throughout the day. Today, on a warm and humid day ahead of us, we do have a heat advisory in effect from 11 to 1800 local or 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. For heat index values greater than or equal to 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Looking at the current surface analysis, we are still in control with this high pressure system over much of the eastern part of the country. We do have a surface trough still sitting off to the west, just east of the mountain ranges, and then that boundary that is well off to the northwest that will be approaching the area as we go into tomorrow afternoon and evening. Current conditions as of 8 a.m. this morning with just those few clouds at 2,500 feet, winds out of the southwest at 7 knots, temperature at 82 degrees, and relative humidity at 74%. Looking at the current visible satellite, we see mostly clear skies across much of the region this morning. We will see likely just a few cumulus clouds build in with maybe some high clouds as well, but won't see much significant cloud cover until we get later in the afternoon and into the evening, and even that won't be too significant. But generally winds out of south-southwest over much of the region, light at the moment. We'll see those pick up a little bit as we get into the day, but nothing too significant expected. Looking at the short-term high-resolution model, expecting things to stay dry today. Can't rule up a very slight chance of seeing a pop-up shower, which would be brief in nature if it was to happen, but a very slight chance of that happening until we get into the evening. As we see some of this activity moving towards our region, we'll just have a very slight chance of seeing one of those showers make it down this way, and not really expecting that, expecting things to remain dry through the evening. And as we go into the overnight hours, we'll just have a very slight chance of a light shower early in the morning, but the next better chance of seeing some precip move into our area will start as we get into the afternoon hours on Wednesday. As you can see, this model kind of showing some things firing up near the coast, but then the main boundary will start to push into the area as we get into the later part of the afternoon and into the evening. This model is a little bit slower than some of the other models with some of that wider coverage shower activity getting into our area, but do expect this to push through the area as we go into the late evening and overnight hours Wednesday and into Thursday morning. As we go into Thursday morning, expect some lingering showers possible early in the day for Thursday. This model keeping them around a little bit longer, but we do expect those rain chances to start to diminish as we get later into the afternoon. So if we take a look at the 24-hour weather risk chart, main concern for today is that heat and humidity. Do expect those heat index values to get in the 100 to 105 range as we get into the afternoon. Again, we do have that heat advisory in effect from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. Expecting a high temperature around 94. We'll see those southwest to south-southwest winds pick up as we go throughout the day of 8 to 13 knots with some gusts up to 18 knots. Turning more southerly as we get into the later part of the afternoon and into the evening, but weakening as we go into the evening as well. Expecting a low only to get down to about 79, so a warm and muggy evening ahead of us, but we will see those winds taper off, becoming southwest by the morning hours at 3 to 8 knots. Tides are running slightly below normal, continue to run slightly below normal at the moment, and again, we'll just have that very slight chance of a pop-up shower, but not really likely. And then as we get into the evening past the 10 p.m. hour, we'll have a slight chance of an isolated shower in the area, but not expecting that to impact Wallops specifically. Looking at the next couple of days, Wednesday will start off partly cloudy, becoming mostly cloudy as we go throughout the day. Another hot and humid day. We'll have heat index values near 100 once again, so we could see another heat advisory for our Wednesday. And then we'll have a very slight chance of a morning shower, and then those chances will start to increase as we get into the mid to late afternoon and continue into the evening. So we do have that orange for precip and lightning chances, high of 91 expected. As we go into Wednesday night, things continue to expected to be unsettled for the evening. Mostly cloudy, overcast skies with a good chance of seeing those scattered showers thunderstorms in the area, and then those storms will start to become more isolated as we get towards the sunrise hour, expecting a low of 75, but do have those orange chances, or orange risk for precip and lightning as well for Wednesday evening. And as we go into Thursday, expecting mostly cloudy overcast starting off, and then we'll see that cloud cover start to decrease as we go throughout the day and into the evening, and then we'll start off with a slight chance of some lingering showers and thunderstorms early, and then again, similar to the cloud coverage, we'll see those chances start to diminish as we go into the late afternoon. Expecting a high of 86, so a more seasonable temperature-wise day for Thursday as we start to break the heat, humidity, and set things up for a relatively nice end of the week. So we are yellow for that precip and lightning risk for our Thursday, and then things should start to quiet down towards the end of the week. Well, that will wrap up the 8:15 Daily Operations Weather Briefing. We'll be back again at 10 a.m. Take a look at the extended forecast. Enjoy the rest of your morning.